gun from the side, weapon behind my arm. In fact, I'll shorten it to gun touching, weapon behind my arm. I don't care if he's on the side, I don't care if he's behind, whatever, but we're gonna start from the side now. And a lot of people are like, well, who would come up and do that to you? Actually, as it stands, people get kidnapped like this all the time or forced to move from place to place. Sometimes he's a little bit closer, right? He's a little bit closer sometimes. And you see how he's got this grip here? This is not stopping anything. It's not stopping any mobility on my part at all. What is it doing is giving him some sense of control. He's in charge, right? He can move me. Even if he's trying to take me from point, okay, man, relax. Here, just this way I'm going. Yeah. So the technique is, first I gotta clear this hand, right? We talked about that. Why I gotta clear that hand? Switch for me, Jamal, again, switch. I gotta make sure that this isn't happening, that he put his hand in my side and I assume it's a gun and I turn and I'm walking right into the shot. Can't do that, okay? So I wanna make sure that that hand is clear. Once I make sure that hand is clear, it's a relatively easy redirect in that my elbow and forearm are driving here. This way. That's my redirect, all right? We're gonna break it down piece by piece just for the video's sake, but we're not, again, I mentioned this earlier, we're not going against his trigger squeeze. How fast can he pull the trigger? We know that this takes very little effort. What is causing the delay is his recognition, his brain recognition of what's happening now. Because he wants something from me, he's in control, and all of a sudden now he's not. Make sense? All of a sudden he's not, and I'm here. And I can make now groin kick, and now I like to punch my shoulder forward. Did you guys see that little motion here? Remember, I have to give you the physical markers of looking across his back. Why look across his back? Because it stops me from doing this. You see that? I never turn my back on my opponent, ever. Not stand-up fighting, not jiu-jitsu, not ring, not cage. Nowhere do you ever turn your back on your opponent. So to affect this takeaway, rather than turn my back, I'm going to augment my angle here so now I can see the weapon and Jamal at the same time. If I get to this point and Jamal gets frisky, like he's fighting back, boom, boom, right now. Go right back to fucking hitting him, yeah?
That wrist lock too, right?
Like this, huh?
That wrist lock.
Nah, it's not so much. I'm not a big believer in wrist locks, I'll be honest with you. I think they're bullshit. Wrist locks are bullshit on non-compliant people. If you fucking hit him, then I can put you in a wrist lock. You guys know, you guys arrested people before. Sir, stop, sir, come here, I need to talk to you. What happens when the second you grab them? They naturally, they snatch away, they tighten up, right? So when we're wrist lock probably isn't the right thing, but I've built certainly a barrier, yeah? So I've isolated it a little bit. But he's not in any pain here. So wrist locks and things are kind of pain compliance. So he's not really in any pain here, except that I've got control over his arm. You see? I've got control over his arm without grabbing him. And that's made by compression, right? Steph, come here where you can see. This is made by compression. Here, not by grabbing. Make sense? I grab him using grip strength and he can slide out of that, no problem. He can pull back out of this, no problem. But now look, with compression here, no grab at all, my fingers aren't involved, it's just compression. Yeah? So I'm squeezing. So make sure, so think of it as more compression and isolation than a lock.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So anyway, I'm here. I want to burst in as deep as I possibly can with the elbow and redirect. As deep as I can, right? Driving through him, going downhill, following up with knee, and I'm driving. You see how much we covered? Distance we covered? Remember, this guy doesn't expect you to do anything. So you have, here, now on the takeaway, look, thumb down, pinky up. Hang loose. My favorite place in the world, right? Don't want to do that. I want to do this way. I don't want thumb up, pinky down, and muzzle myself. That's bad. Thumb down, pinky up, I take the weapon away. It never muzzles me. And now I'm looking to hit him. I can tap rack, I can get shot off from here.